guys, that guy Purps here, back with another music reaction video. Now we had another artist hit me up on Instagram. Now, Phreyla, I'm pretty sure is how you pronounce it. If I am wrong, please let me know down in the comment section. I might even hit you up on Insta again and just double check. But we're going with Phreyla. Now, this artist said that they're dropping a track, one new track every day for 13 days in appreciation of their fans and followers. And if I have time, would I mind reacting to this? Of course, you made the effort to hit me up, so yeah. What's 2.5 minutes, 15 minutes of my time? Let's give it a crack. I have no idea. Again, what style of music this is. I can't even tell really by over here with Ranting. It's sort of written in a, I don't know, like this could be heavy metal, it could be emo rap, it could be anything. Like I'm just looking at, the visuals that I've got to go on, and I have no idea, which is, part good, part bad. Like a lot of people say I should do research, I should do this, I should do that. But at the same time, like, if I go into something with 100% not knowing what it is, it's my instant, honest reaction to when I hear it, and how I feel instantly. A lot of times I'll have time to, listen to something a few times, like a couple of the Tom McDonald songs. I don't really like the hook in some of them, but then, a week later, after listening to the song a couple of times and then understanding the song in more depth, and then, getting the feel for the hook again, I sort of like it. There's other songs, like one we did the other day. It was DW Salty and Cadence. I did a reaction to that. It was like the last SoundCloud reaction that we done. Really liked it off the bat. There was something about it that was just good. And then, yeah, like I messaged Cadence back and I'm like, oi, that hook's a real earworm. Like I've been singing this thing to myself and I didn't really know what it was, for about a day and a half. I just had this tune in my head. Every time I get to work, it'd just be playing in my head. And I'm like, what is this? And I went back through my channel because, most of the music I listen to is on the channel. If I listen to new music, then I can't ever react to it. So I'm sort of, again, that good and bad sort of thing. But yeah, I played it, I heard it, and I was like, that's where it was. And it's finding things like that so I can have that real honest and instant reaction. So yeah, without any further ado, we're going to get into this one. Again, go over and check out Phreyla's channel. I think this, I don't know if it's a channel, but their account. Look up the music, look up the artist. What have we got here? 1,000 and something followers. I'm not really too familiar with SoundCloud, so I don't know how this works, but I'm assuming that's 1,321, or is that the views on this? Someone let me know. Oh no, there we go. 475 plays on this. So yeah, maybe 1,300 followers on this platform. I'm sure they release tracks on other platforms. Go and check them out. Seek them out if you like this song. And without any further ado, let's get into this and see what it's about.
I remember chilling with him sipping on drink, telling me to stop because it's killing my brain. But damn, I never listened, it got rid of my pain. I wish you would've heard what a man was trying to say, but the silence, it was deafening, couldn't hear that day. I feel sorry for myself, I never asked for handouts, no, I never asked for help.
Right, so we're in that same, and then yeah, as I press play, DW Salty come up there. So, yeah, in that same vein as the track we listened to the other day, which I did compare to, the likes of, your Juice WRLD, your Kid Leroy, your Corbin. They're probably the three that I know that make this style. Some people hit the nail on the head with it. Some people, left out on the bench. But yeah, so far, I think this hits good. I'm going to take a bit more attention to the lyrics and stuff now. But yeah, just first off the bat, I'm thinking maybe maybe it's the headset I'm using. Maybe this would be good in the car, but the bass in the background just seems a little bit overbearing. But it's not mixed in a way that the lyrics aren't there, if that makes sense. So They are, I guess, what I'm trying to say is it's a bit distorted, but I think that's what the vibe was going for. So yeah, let's jump back in, play it from the beginning, and see where we're at.
I remember chilling with him sipping on a drink, telling me to stop because it's killing my brain. But damn, I never listened, it got rid of my pain. I wish you would've heard what a man was trying to say, but the silence, it was deafening, couldn't hear that day. I feel sorry for myself, I never asked for handouts, no, I never asked for help. But somehow I'm so stuck inside of my own hell. Being in my room feels like being in a cell. Everything I do for you seems to fuck up myself. My innocent of peace and everything by my health. Everything I built up came crumbling down quicker than ever. Lost my job, lost my car, lost my family. Everybody tries to tell me that my life is better. Anytime I hear that, boy, my bitch ain't getting redder. Boy, just shut the fuck up. Haven't been myself since the day that I lost my brother. Been about 2 fucking years since I last saw my mother. Get this out my mind, maybe I need more drugs. Maybe I...
Whew. All right, so we're a minute in, and we have so much in there already. He's just unpacking for us. I heard there that he'd lost his brother. Condolences, man. If a lot of the time I know not a lot of the time. I know sometimes art is told from the perspective of other people, but from experience and what I've noticed so far with this style and this genre is generally a way to vent your own emotions. So, condolences on the loss of your brother, man. And yeah, there's a lot of alcohol and drug and substance to fill in the pain, from what I can see. But again, that is sort of in this genre as well. A way to deal with stuff, and again, might not necessarily be a first-hand report. It might be mixed in with first-hand and a little bit for the art, a little bit for the genre, a little bit for here, a little bit for there. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's like in the top 10 songs that I've listened to in this genre all time, but it's definitely could be added to the playlist, and I wouldn't skip it. There are a few songs that stand out, and again, that distorted bass is sort of making it a little bit hard for me, but I'm still here for it, and I'm gonna take it back. Maybe not that far. We'll take it back to here, and we'll go again from here. I'm starting to appreciate different elements of different genres a bit more. And yeah, before probably about 18 months to 2 years ago, I wouldn't have listened to this at all. A friend of mine can probably attest to that. He's also commented saying that, on the channel I've listened to a lot of music that he never thought I would ever listen to. But yeah, I'm starting to see the different ways people have as an outlet, the different art that people can produce and the way they go about doing stuff. And I like to see the, uniqueness in things. If everyone's just a carbon copy of the next person, you may as well listen to the first person. So, so far this isn't really like anything I've heard. It does have its own little flair to it. I like the cadence that he has going on there, and like you can even see it on the sound bars, where it drops down that little bit. That's where his vocals are dropping down as well. Well, it might not be exactly matched up, but yeah, he has the same sort of cadence. But yeah, we're gonna take it back to here, 20 seconds back or something, and get back into it.
Like being in a cell. Everything I do for you seems to fuck up myself. My innocent of peace and everything by my health. Everything I built up came crumbling down quicker than ever. Lost my job, lost my car, lost my family. Everybody tries to tell me that my life is better. Anytime I hear that, boy, my bitch ain't getting redder. Boy, just...
That was the other thing. Sorry to stop it again, but that was the other thing I was going to say. That little bit there where, everything I do for you, and I fell down, I lost my job, and I lost this. I feel that, this sort of music does really resonate with a lot of people. You might not have lived this life, one for one exactly as this, but a lot of people have parts of it that they really do relate to, and that's what gives them that emotional connection to the song. And then yeah, it's sort of a way for them to deal with their pain if they can't create the art themselves. So yeah, we definitely need artists like this in the world. And yeah, I'm going to let it play for a little bit now, and yeah, see what else we've got in the second verse.
The fucker. Haven't been myself since the day that I lost my brother. Been about 2 fucking years since I lost all my mother. Get this out my mind, maybe I need more drugs. Maybe I just want love, maybe I just want physical touch, maybe a hug. Fucking never mind, I don't even know what I want. Couldn't imagine a single day without skipping lunch. Man, I really want to eat, but every time I throw up, no one told me that all of this shit was part of growing up. I keep running in place, I feel stuck. Every day I'm getting closer and closer to giving up. Everybody saying takes time, but lately I just waste mine. Every day I wake up, same time, start doing the same shit as last night. I ain't doing shit today but sit down on my couch. I'm a lazy piece of shit who don't wanna go outside. Cause man, I'm seeing myself different than you see me. I hate myself for being addicted to nicotine. I wish I never thought about drinking lean. Roll an ounce of the green, oh my god. But they said to live your dreams, it's a nightmare. I can see my brother standing right there, but every time I try to talk to him, he disappears. And I know he watching over me, but goddamn it sure hurts. But I guess it's just one of those things you gotta live and learn. Cause the world still turns, as the flames keep burning, nothing matters to the earth.
Whew. You can definitely hear the emotion and the pain in there. And again, you know, a lot of times we'll have that inner turmoil in our head, and you know, there's a lot of people that don't have an outlet. So having someone with the courage to put their feelings on paper, or you know, digitally release something as a song, gives other people that, you know, something to hold on to and help relieve their pain, I guess, as well. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this one down in the comment section, guys. Jump over to Phreyla's I don't know if it's a channel or an account or their SoundCloud page. Check out other streaming services if you did like this song. And yeah, let him know Purps sent you. Again, like I said before, it doesn't resonate quite with me. You know, there have been times in my life where I would have played this and just absolutely blasted the shit out of it, put it on repeat, and just been like, you know, big F you to the world and all that. But on a brighter note, I'm at the, you know, heading up the hill and not on the way down a hill. To me, life's a bunch of ebbs and flows. You know, you have the highs, you have the lows. And, you know, I've been in some pretty dark, low places. Happy to say now that, you know, I am feeling a bit better. So with that, this type of emotional music doesn't resonate with me quite as much as it would have, say, you know, 4 years ago. Went through a really nasty breakup, sort of, you know, shattered me, crumbled my whole life to ruins. And, you know, all I can say to anyone out there is, you know, there is that light at the end of the tunnel, or, you know, up. If you just keep building, you just got to put a brick down, a brick down, a brick down. Eventually you got a wall. So yeah, like, if you need this music and you really resonate with it, that's why it's out in the world. Again, I'd have it on the playlist of other music going through, and I wouldn't skip it. It is a good song. And hopefully it helps someone else out there deal with their pain just as much as it probably helps Phreyla when he's performing it and writing it down and getting it out there, you know, just ranting, I guess, or venting. And yeah, let me know what you thought. And until next time, guys, I'm that guy Purps, and I'll see you then.